Hello and welcome to this new video. Today I'm going to show you how I use Aspen to help me with any API development that I might have. So let's start. This is Aspen, by the way. It's a really fast, privacy-focused API testing client. So what I can do is, let's say HTTPS, Roy.io, API, servers. What I want to do, I want to pass over some headers. So the first thing I know I'm going to want to do is accept a specific language. Let's make sure that we're accepting application JSON. So if we send that, we're going to get a response back saying, you're not allowed to do that. That's fine. So we want to make sure that we add our authorization, paste that link in, and away we go. So the first thing you'll notice is that that is very fast. That took so little time to make the request compared to alternatives such as Postman or Insomnia. That's because we built this natively. So we've got a fast application that will allow us to make API requests, and I'm not sharing anything. Treblle doesn't know anything about the requests you're making. We don't log anything, inspect anything, use anything for analytics in the background. We just built you a cool dev tool. As you can see, we've got some headers coming back, nice and easy to see. The body itself, we've got a nice pretty JSON output. And if you look at this, we can download that, or we could copy it. But when I'm working with APIs, I always go through this stage of I've got to then build this big map of what that data is and do some type matching, and it starts to become quite painful. Instead, Aspen comes with its very own friend, Alfred. And it's got a few options out of the box. So generate a data model, generate some integration code or open API spec or some test code. So what I'm going to do instead is say, I want to generate a data model for, what language shall we choose today? Let's go for Go. Generate. Alfred, generate data model in Go. So based on the provided response, here's a possible data model in Go. And it's going to go through, create the struct with all of the mappings that I might need, all of the JSON marshalling options that I'm going to want. And it's going to build it out for me really nicely and really easily. I can then take that code, paste it into an application, and start using it. From there, I can also generate some test code, test that the request I get back is marshaled into that correctly, or I can make that request and get the correct response back. And it's just so much nicer than the other options out there. So don't forget to go check out Aspen today. You can find it at getaspen.io or search for Aspen on the Mac App Store to download our native Mac app, which is blazingly fast, privacy focused, and AI enabled.